welcome to another video of Behind the Wheel. Well, and today we're going to go take a trip from how to get from here to my place in Lowton via Golborne through a different route, through Bickershaw. Let's go and let's do it. Clear. Yep. Right. Well, of course, as you can see, well, I just dropped Maxine off at garage, so it's going to pick up the car. And I'm heading home, but I'm going to take a different route here. So we're going to go back through Bickershaw. We're going to take it down that way. As you can see, it's been a little bit wet all day, rain on and off, been hail stolen, of course. Yeah, just had a dinner at McDonald's. Well, we both had a quarter pounder. Delicious. Mozzarella sticks. Absolutely tasty, especially with that mozzarella cheese as well. Yeah, there's no need doing a food review on McDonald's because they're always good. I mean, why do you want to do a review? You don't need to do a review with McDonald's because they're always good. Now, of course, the building where the houses are used to be the Hindley Green Labour Club at one time. Because I remember us all doing a show there many years ago, back in the late 90s, 1997, when we did a show with Melbourne Shepherd, a local layman who's still going strong today. Yeah, of course, that's right. Of course, performed there and went to do a venue up in Edinburgh, which was run by an American theatre company. Going down, here we are. Smith's Lane, that's what it's called. Very slow down here. You gotta watch out for the Muppets down this way too, because some think he told me they go and do a bit of speedy up. Very sharp bend. Come to a very sharp bend here. We're in Bickershaw now, so check out that big four-wheeler, that big chunky tires on that one, isn't it? This is Bickershaw now. There's a lot of very windy roads around here as well. Let's go around the bend. Yeah. So very quiet there. Yeah. There's lots of the speed cameras, of course. Plus now, this is very difficult to pull. It's a very awkward place to pull out of. We're going over the bridge, which did pass over a railway. You know, there's always one impatient. Yeah, there's one impatient bugger who thinks I'm going too slow. It is a 30 mile zone, but then again, the guy's in an Audi, so what do you expect? Yeah, I'm just sticking to the speed limit. Yeah, they want to, of course they want to lose their license. They just passed over what was a former railway line. I don't think it operates as a railway line anymore. I think it's just a dirt track now. You know, like a bridle path. Yeah, we're coming through there's one thing always gets me is that, you know, when you get drivers who suddenly overtake you because you're in the right to drive at 30, but they decide to go at 40 in a 30 zone. You're going too slow, and then all of a sudden they come to some traffic lights and they've had to stop. You think, yeah, what was a pointless overtake? What's it? Yeah, it's like a new school that's been built there. I don't know. Or it could be an old people's home. Yeah, that's the unit. So that was the part of Bickershaw we just came through. We're coming to another part of the area now called Abram. It's a big pub right on the right, which was all white, used to be a pub. I remember. Yeah. That's Pear Tree Farm, we just passed. And it's always nice to take you down a different road than the usual ones I usually go through. Of course, the first behind the wheel vlog we did was just really about banter, really. Just general chit chat. A lot of farms around here, of course. There's a building here. Was this a pub at one time? I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a pub I just passed, or it's just a house now. If anyone could tell me what it was. Coming through Bickershaw. Well, we're in Abram now. This is one of the major bus routes to Wigan. So from Leigh to Wigan and back. Yeah. Which is back in my day it was known as the 554. Then later it became the 658. Then it was named the number 10. No, sorry, number 9. Sorry, yeah, it became the number 9. Yeah, when the stagecoach took it over. And there's been rumours of renumbering the bus routes again. Now that the B network's come on, is back on. I wonder, will they renumber the bus routes back to the original? Back to the original numbers? Probably not. Yeah. Of course, I could show you on the video, but there's a shop here in Abram called Heaton's Motors, now called Wigan, and it houses a lot of old vintage cars. There's a couple of old vintage cars in the window. Sorry, I can't show you on there because the camera's fixed to the window at the moment. But yeah, nice looking vehicles too. I'm sure those watching the video will know what I'm on about. Yeah. But oh, when you show us the cars? Well, I can't. Got them. I wish I could. Some new houses have been built here. Brand new. So we're going to go take a left up here. Oh, yes. Now, of course, it is that you can also get to St Helens this way too, as well, because I've seen a number of bus services use this route as well. And when I've come in from St Helens to get to Wigan bus station, a bit on that route, and well, that's the stop of which that's the bus that's just gone by just now. I don't know if you saw that on the Arriva bus. Yeah. Glad that Andy Byrne hasn't. Well, I'm glad that Andy Byrne's not kicked out Arriva, because they are a vital route to St Helens to another town. So it would be like disaster if they did that. It's a shame they don't run the buses till late on up to St Helens, because yeah. Here we are. We're going this way now. Down towards Golborne now. Now, of course, some do pronounce it as it's spelled Golborne, but locally it's always Golborne. Yeah. I used to come this way a lot. If I'd be visiting the cinema at Wigan, which was the Empire, I used to come this way quite often. You know, because it was the quickest way back to where I live, really. Because I used to live by the canal, and this is probably about the quickest route to get, really. Yeah. Well, sometimes I come by bicycle. How mad is that? means of transport like buses and cars. Yeah, cycling all the way back. Cycling all the way to and from Wigan is kind of makes you tiring. It's even more tiring when you're riding from Leeds to Bolton by bicycle, especially when you have to go up that hill and through Double. This road takes you over the canal, you know, that very same canal that go through Lee. So around the bend here, it's a very sharp bend, like a little turn around there, so you can turn around. Yeah, come to the building. Now, of course, the pub that on the right was closed down. It was sadly burnt down by fire, and it still remains derelict to this day. It's still, there's nothing much done at it at the moment. So, who knows, will they demolish it? Will they leave it as it is? Who knows? Of course, that pub was known as the Lock. Obviously, there used to be like a lock there, because due to subsidence, you know. We're around 40 zone now, heading towards Golborne. This is the route that takes you more or less alongside the canal, kind of. Parts of the way until it veers off, until the road veers off into the right. The road. Some people just slow down, so there's the electrified railway that goes through Golborne. There are been talks of the that's on the right hand side to me, was the going to cross over the bridge where the railway goes. There are talks of a railway station being opened in Golborne, but there's been like over an hour and about it now. Just arrived in Golborne now. Well, that sign means the schools are about to come out now, so I've got to slow down. Or is it just flashing to tell me to slow down? I don't know. Well, here we are. That's the bridge that. No. Well, that's the bridge that carries the railway underneath. Of course, they've going through Golborne. Of course, the railway line near it, where there's supposedly having a railway station at some time. It's all flat and clear. Yeah. Well, here we are coming through Golborne now, which leads into St. Hel, which actually leads into Lowton. Yeah. There's been a lot of housing development around here too. You know, it's like they've built up a lot of. I always remember the land we just passed was all bare land, and they've think I'll just carry on. You know, it's easier. And I haven't brought in for tea yet, but so I'll have to see what's in. I could always pop into a local co-op, I suppose. Traffic lights. Well, of course, now the thing is, of course, if you wanted to, go left, you'll go into Slag Lane, and then until you come to the junction that leads you to Sandy Lane. Yeah. Well, actually, Sandy Lane's got off Newton Road, actually. Yeah. There's the 590 on the Lowton Circular. Yeah, I think the best company. I always remember Gemstones used to run that, and they run it better actually. Shame that Gemstones no longer exist anymore. You know, I mean, Gemstones buses, a wonderful bus company, and the buses are always kept clean. They were very rarely ever got dirty inside. You know, alright, there was an exception where they did get filthy outside, but then again, it was usually bad weather that would happen. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Hare and Hound to the right. And the right hand side there. Looks like we're going to go to Green Shorten. Yeah. But they're going first. Yeah. So Gemstones was definitely the best local bus service we had. But of course, the service shut down and they were replaced by another. Warrington Transport took over, but they proved to be all that good. Really, they were terrible, absolutely terrible. God knows when I'm going to park here. Don't know. Well, there's a spot over there. The car's just gone. Go here. Get through there. Yep. Yeah, people just grab any spot they can find right in, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to get something for tea. You know, I was going to go take me, but I've had one of those today. Oh, there's that. Oh, here we are. Outside the co-op here in Lowton. Yes, we're in Lowton now. But I think I better pack up straight. Why can't you? What? Yeah, I think I'll just remind me not packed up straight. Just it's like a synchronized dancing, isn't it? Yep. Right, so let's go and get some. Right, that's that done. I'll go on that. Right, reverse out. Slowly and carefully. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? It's a bit of an awkward turn, this. tricky coming out here. Let me out. Thank you. Well, of course that's my, well, I've got the pizza. Well, I've got my tea ready. Well, pizza. Open window, there's a bit of stuff in here, so forgive you if you can hear the noise of the traffic. I'll try and denoise that till I can. And of course we're driving down to Lowton. We're driving down to Lake Ned now. I always remember this bus route was originally 555, then became 600, and then before being renumbered number 10, it was under Stagecoach. There's no saying if it's not broke, don't fix it. But you know, they always end up fixing something that doesn't need to be fixing. Lengths now. There's no other ways I could cut through, but we're going along these lengths. It's quick and simple. Yeah. I wonder, is there anything I think that what this road was like before the East Lancashire Road? It would be nice to see some old photographs from it of this bit before the East Lancashire Road was widened, you know. In fact, I wonder what point the East Lancashire Road was actually built. When was the When was the A580 actually built? Can anyone tell me on the comments below? Well, I'll have to do. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do some research. It seems. Oh, I forgot to signal there. Naughty, a bit naughty of me there. Of course, it's stopped raining now, which is good. Where's the SO garage? I always remember that garage was directly opposite. It used to be owned by Texaco, of course. I always remember the shop was like on an angle with the car wash at the back of it. Now, the car wash facility that they had was very small, and yeah, you could only fit cars in. You couldn't put a van in there. Not with because the top roller was, you know, the big long brush that goes across. Well, that was quite low down. So low down that a kid could really reach it. It was that low down, you know. Yeah. And of course the alternates and well, it's just a petrol station with I suppose we're going to extend it to, well, something had to go. It's not like a mini market now, isn't it? Which is run by Morrison's. And of course, now the garage itself is actually run by Esso. Yeah. Well, coming back into Lowton now. Here we are. Well, the other part of Lowton, which this route will take you into Lee eventually. I've come a bit full circle today, really, with the routes. You know, when in the other vlog, going along this way into Lee, and then picking up Maxine. And now meeting for some nice lunch. McDonald's. Yeah. That is called Tarnway. So I was going here. Yeah, I wonder if that was the same house that overtook me earlier. You know, it could have been. Well, of course, that's it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe and tick the bell for more notifications. Remember, keep the Centura channel growing in popularity and keep clicking those, and all of you, keep clicking those likes. Yeah, the aim is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, hopefully. beat certain people in the poll if we can. Let's get past some of those others, shall we? And we'll see you next time on another video. Goodbye.